Good morning. Let me just, because that's annoying. I've got a lot to do today. I'm going to do 2 different types of bakes. I'm going to do an experiment. So, I've promised that I'm going to take, if you're in the UK, you'll know about the chocolate bar, Gold Bar by McVitie's. I've promised the office that I would try and make Gold Bar themed blondies. So that's what I'm going to try and do today, which, by the way, they're not healthy in any way, shape or form. They're going to be full of sugar, full of not good stuff, so just a disclaimer, they are not a healthy recipe. But I'm also going to be trying to make Zanna Van Dijk's Blondies from her book. So they are slightly healthier and they use chickpeas instead of flour. So I'm going to give that a go. I've had a look over here to see if I actually have enough ingredients and stuff. And I have a few. It took me ages to try and find Karamak. Like, you can get it in Wilko's, but I wanted the 4-pack and I only managed to get it in a pound shop in Warrington. So that's my Karamak that's going to go on top of my blondies. I hope there's going to be enough because Karamak is very thin. It's only like 120 grams. So yeah, we'll see. But I do still have a thin layer of Karamak on it. But I'm going to be doing that. I need to do some work this morning. I need to nip to Tesco to go and get the rest of the ingredients that I don't have. What else do I need to do? I need to film a whole load of videos. What else do I need to do? I was going to go for a walk, but I just had a look outside and mostly just grey crowds. Oh my god, I can't even speak today. I've literally just woken up, so that's why. I think it's going to piss it down, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And plus I have so much to do today that I don't think I'll just get time to go for a walk. But I did arm day yesterday, so I have done a workout this weekend, which is good. And then I'll probably go for like a walk or something tomorrow, or do leg day tomorrow. Whatever, I'll do exercise tomorrow. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. I need to make some breakfast first though. Ta-da! So I didn't know what to have, so I've got 100 grams of Greek yogurt, a gala apple with some peanut butter, some smooth peanut butter, and a little bit of drizzle of honey on there as well. So I'm going to have this for breakfast and hopefully it will be delicious. I'd never had this concoction before, but it should be fine. I think I have all of my ingredients for both sets of brownies, although I have a feeling I might not have enough butter. I feel like that's not enough for everything I need to do. But I need in total 265 grams. Annoyingly, unsalted butter or any butter comes in 250 grams. So I'm just going to wing it and hope for the best because I am not buying another butter just to get 15 grams out of it. So I got that. And also I couldn't find the healthy peanut butter. So I've gone with focus. There we go. Just plain smooth peanut butter from Sainsbury's. I could find the, what's it called? I did see the Meridian almond butter, but that stuff is like £4 and I am not about that expensive nut butter life. So I have gone with the cheaper option. Not as healthy, but it's still peanut butter. And then obviously the chickpeas for Zanna's healthy brownies, blondies even, and some eggs. And also I started off with the good quality chocolate, which I got the other day because it was on offer for £1. And then when I went back in, because I'm so cheap, it had gone up by 50p. And I was like, nah. So instead, I got 2 bars of Milky Bar to try and make up the rest of the white chocolate that I needed for both of them. So yeah, the moral of the story is I am cheap. I have been doing work for the last few hours, about 2 hours or so, but I am done now. Whoop whoop. And I'm gonna set up all my filming stuff. I put a bit of fluff on the old camera. I have also just had a genius idea that I think, well, in my head it's a genius idea, but then when you actually think about it properly, it's probably not a great idea. But I thought about doing a podcast. Yeah. So I've been listening to a lot of podcasts lately. I listened to My Dad Wrote a Porno, I listened to one called Harmontown, I listened to TED Talks, I've listened to Serial, a girl I used to know in the blogging community called Jen Carrington. She has a podcast called Make It Happen. So if you are a blogger, oh sorry about that. If you are a blogger or a creative, or you want to be a creative entrepreneur or a coaching person, then her podcast is really helpful. She gives you like little tips and stuff. But I haven't actually spoken to her in about 3-4 years. So Jen, if you ever see this, hello, how are you? Hope you're well. So I have actually got the correct equipment to podcast. I've got a decent mic that I bought a couple of years ago, which I can't remember what I bought it for. I think I might have been doing like Skype calls and stuff and a couple of Google Hangouts. I was doing some webinars for people about marketing. So I bought this really cool mic, and then I stopped doing webinars and cool stuff like that. And now I just have this mic that I never ever use. Can't actually remember what it's called. Should we have a look? Okay, here we go. It is this one, the Samson, which I can't remember what it's called. It has a name. Is it the Me Too mic or something like that? But yeah, it's a proper good mic. Like, it's decent, and I could use this to do podcasting. Why am I so close? Just in case you didn't know. So yeah, I'm going to film some of these videos, make myself look presentable, I suppose, and then make myself some lunch. I'm done! I have finished filming all my videos. I think I finished, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos altogether. 6 main videos. So I've done a couple. I've done 5 ways to help someone with meditation. 5 ways to help someone with depression, not meditation. 5 ways to help someone with anxiety. Top 5 apps. I really like the number 5, can you tell? What else have I done? I've done how mindfulness is not just for hipsters. I've done getting rid of ultimatums and how that can help you with your fitness goals. And I've done one about mental health and physical fitness and how they join together. That is what you can look forward to. Aren't I nice to you? This is what I'm dealing with. So I have my 2 massive big box lights and then my SLR there as well. So I need to get those sorted and packed away. And then, what time is it? It's 20 to 3, so I'm actually doing very well on time today. So it's 20 to 3, I may bake some stuff now, and then if I bake it now, then I can do all my editing later on when I have a bit of time. So yes, I'm going to pack all my shit away, and then we will bake things. I'm going to be baking, if you have forgotten, Zanna Van Dijk's Blondies for a healthy option, but I'm also going to be doing a very, very not healthy option, which is the gold bar themed brownies. Blondies even. So the hair is tied back for health and hygiene reasons, and also because I molt like a small Pomeranian dog. And I have my apron on, ta-da, Kellogg's. Not because I don't want to get anything on my snazzy t-shirt and leggings combo, but just because it makes me feel more profesh. So I think first we're going to make the unhealthy blondies because they're going to take the longest. So this recipe, let me just disclaimer this. I am making this shit up. I am trying to create blondies that are kind of like gold bars. So, oh, I'm out of focus. Let me, there we go. So I'm using a mixture of a blondie recipe that I found, general knowledge on how to melt chocolate, and I'm also going to be creating like a cheesecake base to go at the bottom of the brownies. I don't know if this is going to work. It could go wonderfully, amazingly well. It could all go to shit, but we will never know unless we try, will we? We would never have new recipes unless we did this experimental stuff. So I'm going to give it a go. So the first thing I need to do is I need to make the buttery biscuit base. All I've done is put 250 grams of plain digestive biscuits in a bowl, like this. Like so. And then I'm going to make 100, oh, I can't even speak, melt 100 grams of butter in this here water, which seems to be freaking out at the moment. And then I'll melt that, and then I will get to crushing these babies down so that I can mix it in with the butter. Oh my god, it already smells amazing! Buttery biscuit base. Now I need to put it into this. So let's move this over here. Boop, and then I'm going to press it down and put it into this, and then I might whack it in the fridge for a bit until I have done the brownie mix, and then I can put the brownie mix on top. The mixture is ready. White chocolate is in there. It's a slightly darker colour than usual because I used dark soft brown sugar instead of light brown sugar because I didn't have any light brown. So yeah, I'm going to shove this on top of the buttery biscuit base that we created, and then I'm going to whack that in the oven for I think 22 minutes, 22 to 25 minutes, and then we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so far so good. I'm going to get started on the slightly healthier version, which is Zanna Van Dijk's white chocolate pecan blondies, only mine don't have pecans in. The unhealthy brownies are out of the oven and they're not too bad. Usually I burn things, but I've only burnt like a little bit down there. But I have just remembered that there is a whole load of peanut butter in these healthy brownies, which means that I have to keep them as far away as physically possible from here, because this is the no nut one that people won't die from. And then the ones that are in the oven, which are the healthier ones, they are the ones that have all the peanut butter in and could potentially kill someone. So I've washed all of the stuff like 3 times. I've used a completely different bowl to put the Karamak in to melt it so that it's not been anywhere near peanut butter. This is very stressful. This is why I don't own my own cafe, because there's just a lot happening. So now I just have to wait till this is completely cooled, and then I will melt the Karamak and then kind of melt it on top, and then wait for that to like cool and set. And then these healthy ones are how many more minutes? 10 more minutes until they come out of the oven. So we will wait for those to cool and then test those. So they definitely still need to cool a bit more because they're very like squishy, so I think they're supposed to set a bit more, but I'm going to have a taste. It's actually really good. Very gooey. You actually can't taste that there's no flour in it. That is amazing. So the unhealthy brownies are done. I've just melted the Karamak and put it on, swirled it around a bit. Probably could have done with a bit more Karamak, but it will be delicious none the same. None the same? Is that a phrase? I don't know. But I have also put my healthier brownies out. They are really, really gooey, so I think maybe I should have left them in for like a little bit longer. But I've put them far, far over here because of the nut thing. So yeah, I've managed to keep them both very, very separate. These are the unhealthy ones, and I have to say these do taste amazing. And I just had one, and I also had some of the cuttings, and now I feel a bit sick because they're really, really sweet and very sugary, but they are delicious. But hopefully everyone in work will eat them, and then I will be left with the healthy ones. Also, in the theme of keeping honest about the stuff and like how I'm feeling and stuff, I don't know whether it's just because I've been really busy all day. Oh, shall we, if we move over here, there we go, focus. So yeah, I don't know whether it's because I've been busy all day and now all of a sudden I've like done everything and I'm still kind of hyped up and like ready to go. Oh, this isn't focusing on me very well. But yes, hello, focus, thank you. But yeah, I've crashed a little bit, like I feel a bit down and meh. But yeah, so now I just feel a bit crappy and down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all my makeup off because my face feels all greasy and horrible. And I'm going to do, I think, this Lush face mask. And I also, a couple of days ago, put my little eye mask in the fridge as well. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to put on a face mask, I'm going to put on an eye mask, I'm going to chill out. And yeah, just try and cheer myself up a bit. Meh. Maybe it's because I have quite a lot of sugar. Sometimes I find if I have quite a lot of sugary stuff, my mood kind of goes a bit weird. And I go really up and down. Although I do think sugar does do that to you. It has a lot of effects, so I think that is one of them. So yeah, but I do tend to try and keep away from sugary stuff, like often. I'll have it maybe once a week. I'll have like a chocolate bar or a big slice of cake or something. Although the past couple of weeks, I had some cake last week, but before that I've been fairly like abstaining from sugary things. So I think I have just whacked my blood sugar out of balance or whatever, but yeah, I feel a bit meh. So I'm gonna do that, and then I think actually I'm just gonna end the vlog here because I'm not actually doing anything else. It's quite late. I say it's quite late, it's like 8, but that's late for me. And I'm just gonna upload yesterday's vlog and probably put the rest of the footage on from today and then just sort all that out. But yeah, I think I'm gonna mostly chill for the rest of the night. So I'm gonna end it here with the usual thank you for watching, and also remember, if you can spare even just £1 for my Just Giving page, that is down below in the description. So you can go over there and donate to my Great Wall of China trek. But yeah, that's all. Thank you for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye.